Have you ever stopped to realize that sometimes people want to tell you some stuff, but they have a fear of telling you because of your reaction? And it's something that's close to their heart, something that has weighed them down heavily, and they need to make you aware of a circumstance or a situation. And they're contemplating on how they can tell you and how they can relay the message to you where you can understand where they're coming from and not react in the way that they're thinking you're going to react. We should always position ourselves. I don't care who it is, friends, families, dating, and marriage, that we should position ourselves that people are comfortable enough to come to us and talk to us about things that are weighing heavily on them. It is a struggle when you're dealing with something, when you're fighting with something, when you're tossing and turning with something, you want to share it with somebody. You have news you want to share, you have lifestyle changes you want to share, and you don't feel comfortable enough to share it because you're fearful of the reaction. You're fearful of what they may say. And then you say to yourself, you're supposed to love me genuinely. You're supposed to love me beyond whatever it is. Whatever my decisions are, whatever my lifestyle changes become, my career changes, my school changes, my relocating, whatever, you're supposed to love me. And in certain situations, children who go to their parents about things they're dealing with, and they're having difficulty in putting it in a proper perspective and place, the one set of people, of individuals that they feel like they should be able to go to is their parents with anything, right? The parents may not like it, they may not accept it, they may not understand it, but you still can love them beyond whatever the situation is. And when the parent can't do that, when families can't do that, when friends can't do that, when people you're dating and married to can't do that, it puts an extra weight, it places an extra burden on that person. They feel like they can't be authentically themselves. They feel like they can't walk in their truth. They feel like they can't live in their truth. They feel like they can't be who they are, whatever the circumstance or situation may be. We like to box people in. We do. But we should keep an open mind. And we should learn how to listen before we react, because it's in the reactions that causes the most detrimental response that can have a heavy weight that you will not even understand the damage that you can cause. So if somebody is coming to you with something serious, something that they're weighted down with, and they need you to listen first. Digest it, and then give them a response. And if you just tell them, okay, give me a day or two. Let me cipher through this. Let me put it in the proper perspective, place in the proper buckets, and then let's revisit this. But when we hear information, whatever it is, we instantly react. We make people feel a certain type of way, even those closest to you. And that's where the most hurt and harm come from. And that's the one that they silently cry. They're silently walking around with their heart broken because they felt like the person that I could share this information with, I wasn't able to do that because of your response. So whatever your friends, whatever your family members, whatever your children, whatever the person you're dating or married to come to you and tell you something, digest it first. Think about it before you respond to it, because you never know the effect it may have on that individual. Think about it.